I've never eaten turkey before. I had to reach down inside a dead, slimy turkey. It was interesting. It's like you're giving the bird a massage. You have to like squeeze it. Gordon Ramsay could not have cooked a better freaking turkey than me. Welcome to my Thanksgiving story time. Peep the row from the last time I did a story time. I don't usually do story times, but I figured that, you know, this past Thanksgiving there were some interesting events that happened, so why not share all of them on the internet? Anyways, as you can tell by the title of the video, I cooked Thanksgiving dinner for the first time, and it was interesting. To start off, let's give some context, right? So I ended up making a turkey, mashed potatoes, broccoli, and I think rolls, and a sweet potato casserole, okay? So like those 5 items, right? But the thing is, right, this is also adding more to the backstory and context. I'm pescatarian, right? Which means I don't eat any meat. Yet I ended up cooking a turkey for Thanksgiving, right? The reason why I'm pescatarian is because I don't really like dead animals. And it's kind of like contradicting, right? Cooking a turkey for Thanksgiving because you're cooking a dead animal, even though like for me, I don't like dead animals, but like I still ended up cooking it, you know? For like days and days and days, almost like weeks before Thanksgiving, I was really debating whether or not I should make a turkey. I didn't really want to make a turkey, you know what I mean? Because I don't really want to be like touching a dead turkey, right? A frozen cold turkey. But also, I've never made a turkey before. And what's even more surprising on top of that, I've never eaten turkey before. So a big part of me was thinking like, you know, I really don't want to do it, but I really want to try doing it, and I kind of wanted to like see what a turkey tasted like because all the pictures of turkeys during Thanksgiving looks really nice. But anyways, obviously I did end up making the turkey because here we are today, and basically this video is just to tell about my literal like life-changing experience cooking this turkey. To start off though, we have to explain the preparation that went into cooking Thanksgiving dinner, aka the main piece of the Thanksgiving dinner, which was the turkey. We ended up going to Costco to get a majority of our ingredients, and if you don't know, like Costco sells things in like bulk. Most things in Costco are like gigantic size, you know what I mean? Like you can never find a small item at Costco. Like if you buy a jar of pickles, it's gonna be like a gigantic jar of pickles, right? Basically everything at Costco is bigger. And this also applies to the frozen turkeys at Costco. All the turkeys at Costco were huge. I picked literally for like 10 minutes. I was digging through the frozen turkeys, which by the way was kind of gross, but I was digging through them and I found the smallest one at 16.64 pounds, which really isn't that small. I come home and then I have to prepare the turkey. I'm gonna be completely honest, I learned how to make a turkey from watching TikTok videos. So basically you have to like take the stuff out of the turkey, right? There are like 2 main things you have to take out of a turkey, and that's the turkey neck and the turkey goblet, or whatever it's called. Basically, it's like this little plastic bag filled with turkey organs, which is really, really gross. Okay. Here's where things start to get interesting because I take out the turkey. First of all, like I mentioned, that bird is so dense and so heavy, right? But what's more is that it's so slippery because it's like thawing and it's like producing water and it's like really slippery, so it's like really hard to handle, right? But anyways, I put on gloves and I like there's a thing called the body cavity, which is like basically they cut off its head, right? So just like imagine no head, and it's kind of like through the neck area, like through this part, you could like reach down into it and it's like empty, right? Inside like your whole like rib cage, like imagine your lungs and whatever was taken out of your rib cage, like that's the body cavity. That's where the neck is located, right? So I had to reach down inside a dead slimy turkey, grab its neck and pull it out, right? Oh my god, that was literally a whirlwind of emotions. I was like holding back vomit the whole time I was doing that, because like I mentioned, I don't like dealing with dead animals, especially dead frozen animals, but whatever. Literally the next part kind of traumatizes me. I was like digging around that body cavity for so long. I don't even know how long, maybe like literally a decent 10 to 15 minutes trying to find the little plastic bag of goblets, or the basically turkey organs, right? Yeah, by the way, if I ever say chicken, I mean turkey, because like I'm just not used to saying turkey, but when I say chicken, I mean turkey, okay? But anyways, I was like literally digging around the body cavity. And it was so disgusting because like you could feel the little ribs. Oh, it was so gross. But I was literally like, I took the gloves off. I even took my phone flashlight. I was like looking in there. I could not find the little plastic bag of like shit. You know what I mean? I was just like digging around and it was not in there. And I was like, where else could it be? Like, did they forget to pack it in my turkey or whatever? Because the thing is, you can't bake the turkey with the stuff inside it, with the goblets and the plastic bag inside it, because it's in a plastic bag. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just leave it in there, because if not, the plastic's gonna melt and it's gonna make your turkey unedible. So I know I have to get this out, but I literally could not find it anywhere. So I look on YouTube and I look on TikTok and I'm like searching so hard, like, where do you find the little goblets, you know what I mean? And it's so hard to find because it's a really obvious answer. Turns out there are 2 body cavities, and I was digging in the wrong one the whole time. One body cavity holds the neck. The second body cavity holds all the organs. So I had to flip the chicken around, I had to flip the turkey around, stick my hand in the other body cavity and grab out this slimy little bag of organs. So that gives me PTSD every time I think about it. But then I had to like thaw the turkey, right? And I bought the turkey, I think, on Tuesday, and Thanksgiving is on Thursday. So I only had 2 days to thaw my 17 basically, right? 16.64, you round up, that's basically 17. I had like less than 2 days, basically only 1 day, to thaw this huge, heavy, slimy, frozen bird. For a turkey that size, it would have taken close to like 4 or 5 days to completely thaw out. So to speed up the thawing process, you need to soak it in water. So I had this gigantic tub. I put the turkey in it and then I filled it with water and I literally let it sit. And oh my goodness, every like 30 minutes you had to go and like drain the water and like add more water, you know, to make it thaw faster. It was so disgusting because the water was all like oily and pink because like the blood, I guess, like melts in and like goes in the water. Oh my goodness. Like thinking about it, I was like about to gag right now. It's so disgusting. But then I stuck through it. Afterwards, I like put it in the fridge because I had to go to sleep, right? And I just left it in the fridge with the water in it all of Wednesday because I like really didn't want to have to keep on taking it out of the fridge. Because like I said, it's so heavy, right? Like what if I dropped it? Oh my God. I would have had turkey water and a frozen turkey on my kitchen floor. That would have been a huge mess. So I just didn't even touch it all of Wednesday. Thursday, I take it out, right? Thankfully, it's completely thawed, but then I had to like pat it dry, which is like you take like paper towels, like Bounty towels, and you pat your chicken or your turkey dry. Oh my goodness, believe me when I tell you I did not want to be touching dead meat. Like you have to like grab its wing and like clean it, you know what I mean? Or not clean it, but like drain it of the water, like suck the water with the towel. You had to like, literally, it's like you're giving the bird a massage. You have to like squeeze it. And it's like so disgusting because then it like, you think about it, it's a dead freaking thing. Like I'm touching dead meat. Like that's so gross and so scary, right? What is that? That right there. This, ew, ugh. Wait. Oh my God, does my... Oh wait, is that a blackhead on my chicken? I mean my turkey? What the fuck? Wait, turkeys can have skincare problems?
What the? It's fuzzy. Is this a freaking feather? Oh my goodness. What the fuck is that? It's huge. Is this... Okay, this is either a really gross turkey whitehead or the remains of a feather. What the...
But I stuck through it, and you know, then came time to like season it. So I put like 2 cups of butter in a bowl, and then I like seasoned the butter, and then I put on gloves and like mushed it all together to mix the butter. And then here's the thing, on all like the TikTok videos I watched, they just like smeared the butter on the turkey and like made it real nice and whatever. But for some reason, my butter didn't want to stick onto the turkey, which is really problematic because apparently that's how you're supposed to cook a turkey. I just kind of piled my butter on like top of the turkey because it really wouldn't stick to the sides, you know? But then like when we put it in the oven, it was fine. This is where I'm gonna sound a little sus, but when it was like cooking, it smelled really good. But anyways, it's cooking. It had to cook for like basically about 4-ish hours, like 3 hours and 45 minutes. Like we started cooking this turkey, by the way, like preparing it when it was like 12. It didn't go into the oven until around 2 o'clock, which is crazy, right? Crazy. But meanwhile, the whole afternoon, we were just cooking all the other things. I'm making this sound like light work. Like, oh yeah, we were just busy cooking and then we sat down for dinner. Like, no, it literally took hours and hours of work and I was so tired and so drained physically, right? But then when dinner time came, I was like, you know what? Like, I spent so many hours preparing this turkey and cooking this turkey. Like, I have to try it, right? Like, you know, I can't just spend all this energy and effort into cooking this bird just to not even like try it, you know? So I did it, okay? I ended up eating a turkey. Okay, I didn't eat the whole entire turkey, but I ended up eating turkey, right? Which is obviously against my diet. Like, I'm pescatarian. That means I don't eat any land animals, and turkeys definitely live on land. So I ended up breaking my diet just so I could eat a turkey, which, by the way, it tasted good, but it wasn't like super good. You know what I mean? Like, it tasted great, but like, do I only think it tasted great because I know that I put so much time and effort into cooking it? The problem is I can't say I regret eating it either, because like I said, it wasn't the most delicious thing in the world, but it was so rewarding to like eat that turkey, and it tasted like flavorful too. Like, I saw so many videos of people making a turkey on TikTok, and when they cut into that thing, it was white and dry and it looked flavorless. Mine tasted so good. It like actually had flavor, right? It was like juicy, right? Like it was cooked well, and I cooked it. Oh my goodness. That is gonna be like a flex for the rest of my life. Like, my first time cooking a 16-pound bird that took hours to cook, and it like actually tasted good, coming from someone who doesn't eat meat either. And here are the pictures to show proof. Okay, so this is a picture of like everything, right? So here we have the broccoli, and then we have the buns. Okay, the buns were a little bit like crispy on the top, right? They were a little bit colorful, burnt, right? They had cheese inside them though, so they were like really good. And then here we have the mashed potatoes, and then we have the sweet potato casserole that I made for dessert. It sucks because I don't think I actually have a picture of like the inside of a sweet potato casserole, but this is the top. It was delicious though. And then here is literally the main piece that we have all been waiting for. Okay, you know what? This picture, okay, it looks a little bit burnt, but hear me out. The turkey was not burnt. It was not burnt. The top, that's all like this, the seasoning. That's like the rosemary, the sage, the thyme, the parsley, right? It looks burnt. It actually did not taste burnt one bit. And like I actually like Like, I'm not even making this up, you know what I mean? Because think about it, it would have made such a funnier YouTube video if I burnt a turkey. But no, I actually cooked it really, really nicely. Like, that just added so much flavor. It's not burnt, okay? I know it looks burnt, but it's not burnt. And it's literally so beautiful. It's like cooked to perfection. I'm just gonna say, Gordon Ramsay could not have cooked a better freaking turkey than me. Like, I'm actually so proud. It turned out actually really, really good. To finish off the video, I figured we might as well do a little taste test of the turkey that I made. Okay, literally look, fresh out of the microwave, right? Look at it, it's juicy. Do you see that shine? It's like a well-cooked turkey, and do you see that? That is juice. Okay, look, it's sliding. Look, do you see the inside? It's like literally juicy. I didn't cook no dry bird, okay? I mean, of course, I already ate it before, but you know, just to show you guys. I don't know if it's focusing on the turkey, but here you go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, that's a bone, hold on. It's really hot, but it's like, actually pretty good. And you know what? Just to celebrate, we're opening an apple cider. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Happy holidays to everyone. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, to comment, to subscribe. And you know what? Here's rare footage of me eating meat. Hope you enjoyed. See you in 2 weeks.